La gente pone su dinero, ya hablé de esto ayer, pero ahora voy a... Ok, ¿qué onda? Vamos a ver, todo está bien aquí. Sí, sí, sí. Okay, get access to the financial mastery bundle for free. Okay. Get a customized financial analysis, unlimited access to the SFA wealth contributions calculator. Sí, sí, sí. Get the financial secrets presentation for free. A 1 hour call with a professional licensed agent on the link above. All right, but don't press on the link above until you watch this presentation, until you watch this video. All right. So you're going to get the financial mastery bundle. So if you're interested in getting the financial mastery bundle, all right, make sure to stay and watch this video all the way to the end, because you're not gonna want to miss this great information that is coming right now. All right, so let me see. Financial mastery bundle. All right. All right, so let's start it. All right, let's start it. Alrighty. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alex Ramirez, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the three main types of life insurance. So I got all of the different types of life insurance, all of the different and complex types of life insurance, and I broke them down into three main types of life insurance in terms that you can understand. Look, it could be really difficult, and it could be really um, confusing to buy life insurance. And according to many people, going and sitting down with the average licensed agent in financial services is intimidating. People feel uncomfortable, intimidated, and uneducated. Why? Because the average agent in financial services is a 50 to 65-year-old white male. All right. Fortunately for you, I am a 19-year-old entrepreneur in financial services. I'm Hispanic. I speak both English and Spanish. And I don't think you were ever feel intimidated, and scared or uneducated with me, because I can totally understand in the position that you are right now. So without further ado, let me jump into the three major types of life insurance. So I've gotten all of the different types of life insurance and broke them down into three. All right, so let's get started. Alrighty, so I have a YouTube channel. It's called Six Figure Agency, and if you want to learn everything about investing, finance, how to retire, how to plan for your retirement, debt, budgeting, everything that has to do with money, all the way to learning how to create generational wealth and leave a legacy for your family, then make sure to go to YouTube and search Six Figure Agency and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be uploading content every week talking about money. All right, so let me. All right, so the new type of life insurance. All right, so there are three major types of life insurance, and those are term policy, ROP policy, and permanent policy. All right, so I want you to look at them as cars. All right, so the term policy is like a sedan, like a normal car. It gets the job done. It gets you to where you want to go, but it's not the best. The ROP policy, that's something a little bit better, like a Mercedes, something a little bit more luxurious, all right? The best one of all, however, is the permanent policy. This is like a Ferrari, like a Lamborghini, something that everyone should want to have, all right? So let me first explain to you the term policy. What's the term policy? So the term policy, this is the little car, the normal car, the sedan that I was talking about. It gets the job done, but it's not the best. All right. So the good thing about this policy is that it is very inexpensive, and it can literally cost you at least up to like $1 a day. All right. So $1 a day for you to be able to have this policy. The bad thing, however, is that a term policy, just like the name says, it expires. It goes for only a term period of time. So it can go from 10, 20, and 30 years, and it ends. It has a death benefit, it has a living benefit. So if you die, depending on the face amount of your policy, you're going to leave your family with a legacy. So for example, let's say you have a term policy for 30 years, and it's for $500,000. So if you die, you're going to leave your family with $500,000. But the new type of life insurance also has living benefits, meaning that you don't have to die in order for you to benefit from your life insurance policy. If you get into an accident or you get ill, you're going to be able to have access to thousands of dollars to cover for all of your expenses and not go bankrupt, and not fall into a generational cycle of poverty, because the main causes for bankruptcies are medical expenses. So now let me explain to you the ROP policy. All right. But first, now that we're talking about cars, let me give you an example real quick. So what if I told you, do you have do you have a car? So if you have a car, then you probably have car insurance. All right, because car insurance is is a must. You have to have car insurance. If not, you're gonna get a ticket. So if you have car insurance, then you probably pay every month. You know, you pay every 3 months or 6 months. But if you have car insurance, what if I told you that there was a new type of car insurance that works like this? A new type of car insurance that, let's say that you have that car insurance for 10 years, and if in those 10 years you're paying every month, all right, you're paying every month, and if in those 10 years you get into a crash or you get into an accident, and your car insurance policy is going to pay for all of the expenses, the medical expenses, the damages of your car, the damages of the other car, and absolutely everything. But if in those 10 years that you have your policy and you're paying your premiums every month, you never get into an accident, you never crash, and everything is right, you always drive safely, if nothing ever happens, all of the money that you put into your policy every single month is going to be given back to you in addition to interest rates. All right? Would you get that? Would you get that new type of car insurance policy? I mean, it's awesome, doesn't it? But that doesn't exist with car insurance. But it does exist, however, with life insurance. All right, so now let me go on and explain the ROP policy. All right, so the ROP policy is something a little bit better, something a little bit more luxurious, something that you can think about having. All right, but it's not the best. It's still not the best. So ROP stands for return on premium, and this could be used as an investment vehicle because with the ROP policy, all of the money that you put into your policy every month. So let's say that you have a life insurance ROP policy for 30 years. All right, because this policy also expires. It's not permanent. You have it for 30 years, and if in those 30 years you're paying your premiums, and you die, you're going to have a death benefit. So you're going to leave your family with hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on your of the face amount of your policy. But you also have living benefits. So if in those 10 years you get into an accident or you get ill, you're going to have access to hundreds of thousands of dollars to cover for your expenses and to not go bankrupt and to be economically safe and stable and sound. But if none of those things happens, if you don't die, if you don't get into an accident and you don't get ill, if in those 10 years nothing ever happens, you lived a happy, healthy, and happy life, all right? All of the premiums that you're putting into your policy every month are going to be accumulated and are going to be given back to you. Return of premium are going to be refunded back to you at the end of the policy period. All right, so how does that sound? Doesn't that sound amazing? So that is why I'm saying that this could be used as an investment vehicle. So now let me go to you. Oh, what happened? All right, let me explain to you the permanent policy. All right, this is the best one of all. It obviously has the death benefit. So meaning, so if you die, you're going to leave your family with a legacy. It has a living benefit, so you don't have to die in order to benefit from your life insurance policy. If you get into an accident, or you get critically, chronically, or terminally ill, you're going to be able to have a living benefit and access a lot of money to cover for all of your expenses. But the permanent policy has cash value. So cash value is a little bit different than ROP and it is way better. So let me explain to you how cash value works. So let's say that you're 30 years of age right now and you decide to get a permanent policy for yourself and you're paying every month. All right, so you're paying your premiums every month. And let's say that your permanent policy has a face amount of $500,000. So if you die, your family gets left with hundreds of thousands of dollars for them to cover for all of the expenses, to pay for the house, to send the kids to college, or for anything that they might need. But if you get into an accident or you get ill, then you're going to have a lot of money available for you so that you can use to cover for your expenses and to keep on living, to have a supplemental source of income. All right, but you're 30. But let's say that none of those things ever happen. By the time you get to 65, all of the premiums that you paid into your policy are going to be accumulated and given back to you in addition to interest rates. And in this case, in some of the policies can give you all the way to 4 to 12% on interest rates guaranteed. So meaning that your money could be participating in the stock market, but if the stock market crashes, your money is going to be safe and you're not going to lose a single dime and you're actually going to be making money. So the new type of life insurance policy and most importantly, a permanent policy is one of the ways that you can use to kill two birds with one stone. Planning for your retirement and having a life insurance policy because if by the time you're 65 years of age, all of the premiums that you put into your policy you're going to be able to access them and use them as income tax free. And another thing is that this policy is permanent. So still, if you retire at 65 years of age and you get all of that money out, your policy is still permanent. So your policy still keeps on going. So you're still going to keep on creating generational wealth. And still, if you die 10 years later, 15 years later, 20 years later, at 85 years of age, you're still going to leave your family with a legacy. You're still going to be creating generational wealth. And if none of these things happen, but you get into an accident or you get ill, you're still going to have your policy because it's permanent, available to you to access a lot of money to cover for your expenses. If none of those things happen, you're still going to be creating generational wealth. And the new type of life insurance policy is one of the best ways that you can use to create generational wealth, to leave a legacy for your family, to secure a brighter, happier, and healthier financial future for yourself and your loved ones, and to plan for your retirement without having to worry about losing your money ever again. The new type of life insurance policy is one of the best ways that you can use to make sure that your money, that your life, the life of your family, your money, and your future is protected, secure, and safe. All right. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value out of it. So now, if like I said in the description of this video, I'm going to give you free access to the financial mastery bundle. All right. So in the financial mastery bundle, you're going to get 5 things. The first thing that you're going to get is um the financial secrets presentation. So I'm going to explain everything that I cover in my booklet, Financial Secrets, in a presentation. So instead of you having to go and read the Financial Secrets booklets, you're going to get everything from me explained in a presentation. This presentation has a total value of literally hundreds of dollars because I literally charge my clients hundreds of dollars to go and sit down with them for a few hours of my time, and you're going to get the presentation totally for free. The second thing that you're going to get with the Financial Mastery Bundle is a customized financial analysis. We're going to be getting all of the economic and financial aspects of your life to determine your financial needs and calculate how much is it that you need in order for you to be able to leave your family with a legacy and to secure a brighter, happier, and healthier financial future for yourself and your loved ones. We're going to be using the dime principle, and we're going to take into consideration debt, income, mortgage, and whether you have kids or not, and you would like to leave them their education paid for. So we're going to be taking all of the economic and financial aspects of your life to determine your financial needs. And the third thing that you're going to get is unlimited access to the SFA Wealth Contributions Calculator, which is a calculator that I developed, that my team developed, that is going to help you determine the ideal amount of money that you would like to retire with, and it's going to help you calculate the exact amount of money that you should be contributing every month to a retirement account or to an investment or to a savings account in order for you to be able to hit your financial goals and retire with peace of mind, knowing that you're not going to run out of money and you're going to have what to retire with, something to retire on. And the fourth thing that you're going to get is a 1 hour call with a professionally licensed agent, either with me or one of my licensed agents that I have, so that we can assess your situation, help you, answer your questions, answer any of your concerns, and give you options and present to you some of the best financial decisions and options that you can take to create generational wealth and to have a better economic and financial life. So if you're interested in the Financial Mastery Bundle, all right, if you're interested in getting all of this, a total value of hundreds of dollars for free, then make sure to click on the link that you see in the description of this video. And yeah, you're going to go here. All right, you're going to be coming here, and then all you have to do is create your account. You create your account, you log in, and then it's going to be like a little course. I'm going to take you take you through everything. You're going to be able to use the SFA Financial Mastery Bundle, the SFA Wealth Contributions Calculator, customized financial analysis, 1 hour call, financial secrets presentation, and you're also going to have access to a private community on Facebook of highly financially educated individuals that can answer any of your questions, help you, and yeah. So that is it, and I hope you take advantage of this great opportunity because this is not going to be free forever. All right, alrighty. So let me see. All right, so click on the link below. Click on the link below, and then you're going to be able to create your account to have access to the SFA Financial Mastery Bundle. All right. So with the Financial Secrets booklet, all right, the Financial Secrets booklet gives you all of the knowledge and the information that you need to be able to get out of to be able to go from the 90% of the population that don't know anything about investing, that don't know anything about the best financial decisions, and become part of that top 10% of the population that take the right financial decisions to be able to create generational wealth, leave a legacy for their family, secure a brighter financial future for themselves and their loved ones, and plan for their retirement without having to worry about losing their money ever again. So that is what the Financial Secrets is for. But the Financial Mastery Bundle, all right, you're going to have the knowledge, you're going to have the information, but the Financial Mastery Bundle gives you the tools so you can take actionable steps towards a better financial and economic life. All right, so this is it. Make sure you click on the link below, go in and create your account and have free access to the Financial Mastery Bundle. Alrighty. Nomás me ven mis amigos, yo no quiero que me vean mis amigos.